I'm a bit puzzled by Dr. Craig's use of the Big Bang as empirical confirmation of the claim that the universe began to exist from nothing. That's not how many mainstream physicists would characterize it. Brian Greene, professor of physics and mathematics at Columbia University, writes in his latest book, The Fabric of the Cosmos, a common misconception is that the Big Bang provides a theory of cosmic origins. It doesn't. The Big Bang is a theory that delimitates cosmic evolution from a split second after whatever happened to bring the universe into existence. But it says nothing at all about time zero itself. And since, according to the Big Bang theory, the bang is what is supposed to have happened at the beginning, the Big Bang leaves out the bang. It tells us nothing about what banged, why it banged, how it banged. Now, as physicists trace the expansion of the universe backwards in time, they reach a point at which their current theory just breaks down. Many cosmologists think that a full account will await a new insight that synthesizes Einstein's relativity theory with quantum mechanics. That's the science which deals with very, very small systems. There are lots of contenders for such a unified theory, but no clear victors as of yet. In 2002, the National Research Council reported on 11 unanswered questions in physics and astronomy, and one of them is, how did the universe begin? So I think it's fair to conclude that our scientific knowledge of the origins of the universe is just nowhere near complete, and therefore it would be premature at best to use it as a premise in an ambitious theological argument such as Craig's.
My third argument was based on the evidence for the expansion of the universe, and here he quoted from Brian Greene's book, The Fabric of the Cosmos, which I have here before me. On page 272 is the quotation that he gives. Unfortunately, Dr. Dacey, I think, has misunderstood what Brian Greene says. What Greene says is that the standard Big Bang model doesn't explain the bang. Notice that he doesn't deny that it occurred, he just says the theory doesn't explain it. Well, now what does Greene mean? Well, he goes on in that chapter to explain that according to Einstein's equations, the universe could either be expanding or contracting. And so he asks, why is the universe expanding rather than contracting? And he answers, for many years, cosmologists took the expansion of space as a given and simply worked the equations forward from there. That is what I meant when I said the Big Bang is silent on the bang. Such was the case until 1979, when Alan Guth showed that we can do better. Guth made a discovery that finally filled the cosmological silence by providing the Big Bang with a bang. His discovery gave rise to what has become known as inflationary cosmology. He says it provides a front end for the standard Big Bang model. In doing so, inflationary cosmology resolves key issues that are beyond the reach of the standard Big Bang theory. But he acknowledges that the inflationary approach, and I quote, leaves unanswered the question of what happened at the initial moment of the universe's creation. In fact, Guth himself recognizes you can't extend inflation into the infinite past. In models that are inflating toward the future, you have to have an initial singularity and a beginning of the universe.